into these closes,
Walk down
very
the
often
Royal
you'll
Mile.
find courtyards behind there, and that will give you a much better idea of the old town of Edinburgh, because obviously the architecture of the shops has changed the nature of the street completely. Turning onto Alpin Ridge, George IV Bridge. There's lots and lots of bridges in Edinburgh. It's a bit like Venice. And on the left-hand side, looking at the back there, is the Signet Library, writers to the Signet, barristers. And on the left-hand side is the National Library of Scotland, which is a copyright library. On the right-hand side, we've got the City Library, which was funded by Andrew Carnegie, a Scotsman who went out to Pennsylvania. I forgot the name of the town. Anyway, he made his fortune in steel and donated money towards hundreds of libraries all over the world. Now, on the pavement on the right-hand side, there's railings. At the end of the railings, you'll see a life-size statue of a dog. That is Greyfriars Bobby. His master is buried behind the statue. Oh, sorry. And he's possibly the most famous dog in the world, because the dog was 2 years old when his master died, and he absolutely refused to be parted from his master's graveside. Dogs weren't allowed in graveyards in those days, but he was a good rat catcher, and he was allowed to stay initially. But then he was going to be destroyed because he didn't have a dog collar or a license. And in a famous court case at the time, the then Lord Provost, William Chambers, granted him 3 man of the